Wala na eh.
This is the second day for Barrio Fiesta and Morden, and yesterday the visitors is 14 Park, and today you will watch Sharice Pempenko.
What can you say about the upcoming government of Duterste?
Well, nothing to say.
What is your stand about this government bringing back the death penalty?
Well, I should say it's better to lessen the drug addiction and everything.
What about the EU referendum? Are you in or
Well, actually, out. Out, definitely.
why?
Nothing to say.
See you having your Miss Philippines UK promoting it. What can you say about it? Say something.
Well, you know already that we always promote this one to discover one's talent, to to have children doing their work instead of roaming around. Yeah, that's the
So what's the big surprise this year, Miss Philippines UK and Mr. Philippines UK?
well. I hope it will be more crowd, and like last year, we did not have more crowd,
Yeah.
but this time we'll have the VIP section, and then everything will be there.
Okay, one question, very quick, yeah. What can you say about the new government of upcoming President Duterste?
Oh, I love him. I voted for him because he is really matapang, and I like that one. Very, very. I want a president who loves his country, who is going to topple all those criminals, younger one who are having drugs, drug users. So I like him. I like him.
What is your stance about his campaign to bring death penalty?
I like that one. Even here, if possible, I like that penalty. To minimize crime, to be honest, I like that penalty.
And another thing is, what is your stand about the UK EU referendum? Are you in or out?
I am leave. I'm going to leave.
Why? Why did you say that?
Well, before, when we were not member of EU, I feel that Britain have more, is better. But because of this immigrant.
The immigration.
Yeah.
So you prefer to leave?
To live, yeah.
I'm Alan.
Alan, are you part of the Miss Philippines UK?
No,
You're not part.
Yes.
What can you say about today's event? It's the celebration of Philippine Independence.
Yeah, it's really fun, and then it's a good place to meet a lot of Filipinos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have your friends with you here?
Yeah, my friends, we are here.
Where you come from?
We came from Kingston.
Kingston. So
Yeah.
Do you come regularly in the festival like this?
No, it's just our first time because we just arrived last May.
What is your stand and what can you say about the new upcoming government of Duterte?
Well, for me, I'm a supporter because I like his way of leading the people. So that's it.
Janice, how are you today? Are
Good,
you
thank you.
enjoying yourself?
Oh yeah.
What do you like about the festival?
Oh, it's the food.
The music. The music.
Yeah. Cherries and the 14 pack.
The 14th
Oh,
was
yes.
yesterday.
Okay, so cherries. Oh, yes.
So I have one question for you.
Yeah.
What can you say about the upcoming government of Duterte?
Oh, I think it's going to be a good and a safer government in the future to come.
Okay, what can you say about his plan to stop drugs?
Oh, so that's really good.
And about the penalty, death penalty?
I don't mind the death penalty. That would stop people from doing crimes. That would be a good idea.
One more question. Are you in or out on the EU referendum?
Oh, I'm definitely out.
Why is that? Why is that?
It's the same thing. Well, you know, you can't trust the people that's going to go in here. We also need to think about the future of our children that are living in this country.
How long you been here in London?
16 years.
16 years. What do you do for a living?
We're both nurses.
You're both nurses?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Liverpool,
And what is
yeah.
your, are you a descent, Filipino? Half
Yeah, I'm half Filipino, half
What's
English.
the other half?
English, half English, yeah.
I have a question. Are you familiar about what's going on in the Philippines, in the election?
Not really, I haven't been really paying attention.
You're not paying attention.
No.
What you heard about?
I heard about Duterste and, you know, the other elections going on, but it's not something I really look into.
Okay, so what about the EU referendum? Are you in or out?
I am in.
You're in.
Yeah, I'm
Why
in.
is that?
Because a lot of what benefits this country comes from the EU anyway, I think. And there are a lot of places which, you know, would not benefit from being out of the EU.
Like for example?
So, well, near me, we've got the voxpops factory. Our town relies on that place for a lot of jobs. So if we were to leave the EU, we'd close basically. So it's important to keep the jobs for everyone.
Anything you say about today's event?
Yeah, very good. Nice weather. Yeah, and it looks really good. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
No worries, Alex.
Alex.
Roberts. Alex Roberts.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, no worries. Nice to meet you.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Camilla.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too, yeah. I want to see your eyes. Can you have a look? Have a seat. How are you today?
I'm very good.
Very good. Can I ask you a question about the EU referendum? Are you in or out?
I would like to stay in the European referendum, European Union, because I think we feel safer inside the European Union than living out. And besides, if it's only the immigration that they're worried about, I think the Home Office, Theresa May is doing something about it. And definitely, our UK economy is much better to stay in than out. Well, regarding the new government in the Philippines, is quite. I feel anxious about it really because there's a lot of things going on, a lot of changes. I just have to trust the new president and just try to support him really.
Mary, where are you from?
Albania,
Albania. How long have you been here in UK?
17 years.
17 years. It's been a long time. So,
Indeed.
yeah. What is your stand about UK leaving and staying? Are you in or out?
All way in.
In, yeah?
Yes.
What is that?
In is the better.
In what sense?
Well, it's much better to be in Europe than out.
Okay. What
It's
did-
better as a unit.
Okay. Are you married to a Filipino?
Indeed.
Yeah.
A lovely one.
So what do you think about the Philippines?
Good people.
As far as I know, I only know a little about him. He seems to be very good. You know, the way he's talking. I watched it. I was in the Philippines not so long ago when the election was there.
Okay.
And
You observed it.
I observed it, and he seemed to be pretty good.
What can you say about his campaign against drugs?
Well, I'm for him 100%.
Yeah. And what about his plan to bring death penalty?
The death penalty, yes. But you can't keep him going around killing people and getting away with it and sitting in jail.
You agree with that?
Yes, only if it's 100%.
Here? Hello, Ella. How are you?
Hello, Kuya. I'm good.
Nice to see you here.
Yeah, long time no see.
What can you say about today's event?
Yeah, we just got here actually. I'm excited because it's the last time I came here was 2 years ago.
Are you going to sing
No, I'm
today?
not gonna perform. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a question to you regarding the new government in the Philippines, the new President Duterste.
Mm-hmm.
What is your stand about him?
I'm just mutual. So I mean neutral. So I'm just hoping that he'll really gonna do, his job as a president, what he promised
What do
to
you
the
think about
Philippines.
his campaign against drugs?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm
What about
pro.
what about the death penalty?
Death penalty. It's so hard to answer that question. But for me, I think just to give people a warning. I think death penalty is. I'm okay with death penalty.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
One last question. What is your stand about the UK referendum on staying or leaving? Are you in or out?
Out.
You're out?
Yeah.
Why?
Just to give UK, England independence.
Independence.
Yeah.
That's all. You think we're going to prosper? England will
I hope
prosper
so.
with it?
I hope so.
Going
Yeah.
out?
I hope so. Yeah. There's always uncertainties in life, so all we have to do is just to hope.
Ferdinand po.
Pwede yan. Matagal ka na sa London?
Matagal-tagal na rin po.
Mga ilang taon na po kayo?
Mga 13 years na, 14 years.
Lagi kayong tumupunta dito sa Barrio Fiesta.
Oh, yearly.
So, anong masasabi mo ngayong araw na to?
Sa ngayon, okay naman. Kaya lang sana mas maganda sana kung mas kilala naman yung mga kinukuha nilang mga artista rito na
Di ba kilala si Charisse?
kilala naman, kaya lang sana naman kailangan namin dito yung nagpapasaya. Pagka minsan yung mga tulad ng stand-up comedian sana.
A stand-up comedian?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
something
yeah.
like that, yeah. Oh.
So, what did I have a question for you about the Philippines. Anong masasabi mo sa bagong gobyerno natin kay President Duterste?
Sa ngayon, maganda siguro kasi maganda naman yung mga yung mga gusto niyang mangyari, mga
What do you think
pagbabago.
about the drugs campaign he's doing now against drugs?
Yun, maganda.
Anong masasabi mo ba?
Doon sa atin, back home. Tama yun. Yung mga nangyayari ngayon, hindi pa lang siya nakakaupo, pero may nangyayari na.
Paano naman yung tungkol sa pagbabalik ng panukala about death penalty?
Death penalty, siguro para sa akin. Okay sa akin yun. Oo, wala akong masabi doon. Approve ako doon. Para naman matakot yung mga natin, mga kababayan natin na gumagawa ng hindi kanais-nais, di ba?
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, last more question. One more question. Matagal ka na dito sa UK, eh?
Yeah.
Anong masasabi mo sa EU referendum na gagawin dito next Thursday? Are you in or out?
Para sa akin, in siguro. In. Kasi mas lalong tataas ang cost of living dito pagka siguro, pagka umalis.
Buboto ka ba?
Oo, bumuboto kami. Yes. Salamat.
Mr. President to be, Mr. Rodrigo Duterte. Well, I believe that you can do a lot of change to Philippines, and I fervently hope that you can really make some changes.
Are you in or out?
Let's remain to Europe.
Yeah, why is it?
Well, economically, it's gonna be very good for UK. Let's make UK a stronger country to live in.
And you, sir?
I'm Morden.
Where are you from?
We are from Spain, both of us.
You're from Spain. You live here in London for long?
Yeah.
We do, yeah.
Yeah, for 2 years.
We got like a lot of colleagues at work who are from Philippines, and they invited us to come
Where do you
here
work, sir?
in a hospital, St. George's Hospital. Yeah.
Nurse?
We're
Nurses, yeah.
And you nurse as well?
I'm a nurse, student midwife as well.
Oh, see, that's really nice. Okay, Jana Lucero. She's a pop star. This is...
Energy is so much people coming to support Charisse and all the other performers today. And I've been performing here for so many years now, so...
So, what do you think about your performance today?
I think I did alright because I've done a lot of gigs and concerts quite often, so it's kind of natural for me to perform today in front of this crowd. I think it's quite a positive thing because we need that kind of government to be in that way, because there's some people who are quite, not very hard to get along with, so you need that kind of person to sort out our country.
Do you agree about his policy against drugs? His campaign against drugs?
Yeah, because sometimes,
drastic?
because it kind of drugs can lead to different consequences, so it's better that he didn't make it as
What about the death penalty? It's
yeah, because with him, he's able to protect our country even more because of the way he works with the country as well, and Philippines.
Okay, let's go to another thing about UK. We're having this referendum on Thursday. Are you in or out?
Probably in.
You're in, yeah?
Yeah.
And why is that?
I don't know. I kind of just agree with whatever other people think, to be honest. Because I don't really have my own point of view about it.
And what is it?
I don't really.
You don't have your point
I don't
of
really
view?
have.
Why not?
Because I don't really want to be in that kind of situation.
Situation. You're too young. Yeah, but your family is involved to that.
Yeah.
We're here, we're enjoying our life here. And what do you want to say to our to the Filipinos in the Philippines? You have your family there?
Oh yeah, hey.
Extended family?
Yeah, hello to everyone who is in Philippines and who has been supporting me for a long period of time. I enjoy performing, singing. Please come and support me at different competitions and gigs.
Any projects coming for you?
I've been performing at the Barrio Fiesta in Hampton Court.
Hampton Court, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what day because they haven't confirmed it. But hopefully I'll be performing there.
So, hello sir, can you speak Filipino?
Little bit.
How do you say?
It's very nice here and Fiesta de Filipino and everybody happy.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Ima
Eva, where are you from?
from Iraq, but I go
Iraq.
to Philippines 10 times before.
Why is it? What's your connection?
I have Filipina with me.
The wife, yeah?
Yeah, wife.
How long you been married to the...
It's not married, but she live with me.
You have kids?
No have kids.
What do you do for a living here in London?
I am working the army.
You work in the army?
Yeah.
Which army?
British army.
British army.
I think it's just a great community to have, that there are loads of Filipinos in London, they all get together as a great community. I like that we do more than this, more events every month throughout the summer. So it's a nice way for us to get together as a community.
Do you always come to the Barrio Fiesta?
Every year, yeah, every year.
What is your connection to the community? What do you do? Are you involved?
Not really, not particularly. I just like to keep in contact with other Filipinos that are around South London particularly, which is why I always come to this Barrio Fiesta, because I live near this Barrio Fiesta. Yeah.
I have some serious questions here for you to ask as you are here in the UK, yeah?
Yeah.
We're having a referendum about EU. What is your stand to it? Are you in or out?
To be honest, it doesn't really make much of a big difference to me. For me, it might be nice for England to get a little bit of independence if they do exit, but I don't think it will massively affect me personally, so I don't know, to be honest.
Are you in or out?
I think I'm in for now, yeah, I think I'm in, yeah.
Another question. We have a new government in the Philippines. We have a new president, newly elected one, Mr. Mayor Duterste, they call him.
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
I think he's very outspoken. I think he's a bit brash, and I think he's very passionate about making Philippines a much safer country.
What is your stand about this campaign against drugs?
I think it's you can tell he's really against drugs. He's very he thinks that it's a very negative part of the Philippines, and he's doing everything that he can to eliminate drugs in the Philippines, which is good. So I'm for it, I guess.
You like it?
Yeah.
And what about the death penalties coming back again to the Philippines?
That I'm a bit indifferent about, because I don't really know if I believe in the death penalty, but again, I don't really have a stand on that.
What about the curfew hours for the young people?
The curfew hours, I don't know, for me as a young person, I wouldn't like that placed on me, so I think that's a bit strict. I think it's a bit strict, yeah.
Okay, so you want to party?
Yeah, I think it's nice for youth to enjoy, to enjoy their youth.
As long as you're doing the right
As long
thing.
as you're safe, yeah. As long as you're safe, you're doing the right thing,
Okay, lastly, what do you want to say to our Filipinos around the world? Your kababayan, your family back
Yeah, I like to say to my family, okay, I don't know really. I'd like to say to my family that I miss them, although I was just in Philippines a few months ago. I think mainly for today in particular, I just want to wish everyone, all the men, Happy Father's Day. I think that's a special day to me. I'm really close to my dad, and I'm lucky enough to have him here with me in this country, so that's probably my main message for today.
Thank you very much. What's your name again?
Mary.
Mary, and your son
Manalo.
Manalo. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, that's okay.
Richard Bingham.
Where are you from?
Originally Ireland.
Ireland, yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
My question is,
If you know this, but can you guys hear me at the back?
are you in or out on the UK referendum?
Definitely out.
Out?
Yes.
You're out. Why is it so?
I think we pay too much into the referendum and too much in the EU. I think there's a lot of independent countries are doing extremely well out of the EU. Though the EU does give us a lot of benefits, I think sometimes, yeah, we'd be better out of it.
1 hour show.
And
I've been told that her
I'm old enough to know
last Monday.
when we weren't in it before.
New song, which was called
Times were good.
Beauty. Just go to
One more
iTunes
question.
or Google Play and you can find us.
What can you say about the new president of the Philippines, Mayor Duterste? He's coming to, he's going to be inaugurated
Well,
at the end of the month.
as my sister-in-law is still across there, she's telling me he's a good guy. The things will change for you, which I'm over the moon about.
This is Mayor Duterste, yeah?
Yes, no, actually, I've got a sister-in-law in the Philippines who is a businesswoman, and she is all for the new government. She says they're a good bunch of people. The new president will be good for the country.
What do you think about Rodrigo Duterte's campaign against drugs?
Actually,
I'm all for campaign against drugs. I don't like them.
You like drugs, yeah?
No, I don't know. I've never done drugs, and they shouldn't be allowed. They should never be legalized, ever. Because there's too many kids. Take them, get high for a few seconds, few hours, think, yeah, this is good. Then all of a sudden, they do feel the consequences
What
of
about
drugs.
Mayor Duterte to bring back death penalty in the Philippines?
No. No, because some people have actually been sentenced to death penalty, wrongly accused. So I'm not for the death penalty. I'm all for proper justice, i.e. every stone is turned to find the truth.
What about the curfew that they're implementing now? The curfew for the young people.
No, I don't believe in curfews. I mean, in Northern Ireland, during the Troubles, we had a curfew where we had to be in by 9 o'clock. And all I could think was, this is my country. Why should I have to be in by 9 o'clock in my own country? Well, the Philippines is the same. It's your country. Why should you have a curfew? You should have the freedom to go where you want, when you want, providing you stay within the law.